What's going on out there, new truck drivers? Listen, if you're fresh out of CDL school, this video is made just for you. I'm gonna go over a few things, and you're probably asking yourself, what comes after CDL school? What is it's gonna come? And I'm gonna show you and tell you in this video, if you watch it all the way to the end, your next steps becoming a truck driver. Okay, first off, when you get out of CDL school, you're ready to hit the road. The number one thing you can do is choosing the right company. And I know it can be hard because there's a lot of recruiters calling you and you got all these different doors to go to. And I'm not here to advertise for any one company. There's a lot of good companies out there and there's a lot of bad companies out there. But what I am going to do is I'm going to tell you what you should do first. First thing is do not rush into a first job. First thing you want to do is you want to talk to the recruiters. You want to see what they have to offer. Find the best deal out there that you can and what works for you. Now, being the first best deal, it may be different, may look a whole lot different for some people. Is it the most money? It may not be the most money. Is it the most miles? Is it the home time? Is it the equipment? The best deal for you is going to be different. So you're going to have to find out what works for you and your family is becoming the over-the-road truck driver. Some people can stay out longer than the others. Some people have to be home daily. Some people have to be home weekly. So every situation is different. So that's why I'm not going to tell you where to go or which trucking company to choose. However, I am going to tell you to choose wisely. And when I say wisely, what I'm saying is, drivers, after you talk to recruiters, go online and I want you to look at the reviews of that company. Go to a truck stop. If you say, hey, I see XYZ company and XYA company, talk to the drivers themselves. They will tell you first and up front if their trucking company sucks or not. They'll tell you in real terms. Look up YouTube videos and reviews. Do your due diligence. The reason I say that is because you can get a bad company. And yeah, you get a bad company, you can leave, but you don't want to job hop. You don't want to jump from job to job, from place to place. It looks bad on your record. The recruiters frown upon job hopping. I keep saying job hunting. Job hop. I guess because I'm talking about job hunting. Anyways, they frown upon that. So you want to stick with a company at least 6 months unless you just cannot do it. If you get a company that you're not getting enough miles, or if something happens and you're not getting there, getting what you need, after a few weeks, go to the operations manager and say, look, is it something I'm doing? Is it my dispatcher? They'll try to find you a better dispatcher and they'll try to get you where you need to be. So that's the first thing out of CDL school, is looking for the best job and finding the best job. Then what comes next? You're ready to be a truck driver. What's going to happen that is you're going to go to an orientation. They're going to send you to orientation for 3 to 4 days. Some's longer than the others, some shorter, but they're going to give you a DOT drug test. They're going to give you a drive test. And they're going to see how you drive, and they're going to give you some written tests. Every place is different. They give you some videos and answer some questions. If you got your CDL, you'll be able to pass the test. So don't worry about that. Make sure you pass that DOT drug test for sure. And then be ready to go, depending on where you're ready to hit the road, with the trainer. Trainer's going to take you out anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. Now, you need to be prepared. I'm a driver trainer, and I try to call my trainees before I pick them up and let them know you're going to need some bed sheets. I would say get a sleeping bag. Bring a sleeping bag with you because it's easy just to hop into the sleeping bag. And then if you need to jump down on the bottom bunk or something for some reason, because he's going to put you on the top bunk. But for some reason, if you need to get in the back, if you're not feeling good and he says go to the back, you don't want to get in his covers. He's going to want you to get on top of his covers. So get a sleeping bag and throw it on. It's just much sanitary that way. Make sure you're bringing hand sanitizer so you can clean your hands, so you can show your trainer that, hey, look, I understand this is your house. This is where the trainers live most of the time. So be respectful. If you see trash on the floor, pick it up. When you get out of their truck stop, you're going to have bags of trash. Empty it out for him. Help him fuel. Help him clean the windshields. Things he may not ask for, but this goes a long way with your trainer. Now, if you get a trainer that's just an asshole, pardon my language, but they are bad trainers out there, and y'all do not get along, then you need to end it right then. You need to go to all your company and say, look, I'm not getting along. This is not a good fit for me. I've fortunately been training for a long time. Most of my whole 15-year driving, I've been training. But I've never had anybody that has quit on me, and I've got along, and I still talk to most of my drivers still to this day. So drivers, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're getting along with them. It's going to be hard your first few nights. First few nights you're sleeping, you got to get used to it. You got to get used to the air conditioning, the heat, or the different settings, and you just got to get your rest. Do not try to push it. Don't try to show them that you're the best truck driver in the world. Drive what you can. When you feel tired, say, trainer, I'm tired. Whatever. Ask questions. Make sure you're asking enough questions. I don't care. Don't make you sound stupid. He's not there to, you've already got your CDL. He's not there to grade you. He's there to help you improve, help you to go along. So ask all the questions you can ask. Ask these important questions. After you get through with it, y'all, you're going to get your own truck and you're going to hit the road. You're not a truck driver yet. What's going to happen next is you're going to hit the road, you're going to start moving. This is very critical your first year. 90% of all mistakes happen in your first year. I made mistakes my first year. I'm sure you will too. Just don't want to make them a bad mistake. So be careful. Be humble. Drive slow. It's not trying to make the most money your first year. Your option is to get, the best option is get your most seat time. That's what you want. After 6 months to a year, you can go anywhere you want to go. Unfortunately, in this business, you start out making decent money, but in 3 years, you're going to be making a lot of money, and that maxes out. I might make the same thing that a person with 5 years experience makes, or 3 years experience makes, and I've been driving 15. It sucks, but that's the way it is. So your goal is to get seat time. So don't rush it. Do not get out there and just try to make the most money at the first time. This is the best advice I can give you. Go slow. There's a lot of different videos on my channel. If you're new, subscribe. Go back and watch my videos. I've got a lot of CDL tips that the CDL school won't teach you, but I want to give you an idea of what to expect right after CDL school. If this video helped you out, hit that like button. Share it on Facebook, media, wherever you got it at. This is Trucking Life with Sean. Let's get it. Appreciate you watching today's video. I really do. But as you can tell, I've lost a lot of weight. And how I did it was on the carnivore diet. I found a diet that helped me. I lost over 60 pounds inside the truck by eating carnivore. I reversed my diabetes. I feel better. I feel so much more healthy. I have so much more energy. But I did it, like I said, all from the truck with a $30 air fryer. So eventually I created a book right here. It's called the Trucker's Carnivore Cookbook. You can get it on Amazon for $9.99. It has 100 air fryer recipes that you can cook in the truck. No mess. Very simple. It keeps you full, keeps you going, and it'll help you lose weight. If you don't lose weight in the first 30 days by using my air fryer cookbook right here, money back guaranteed. So go to Amazon today, get the book for $9.99. Let's keep getting it going. It's Trucking Life with Sean, baby. Let's get it.